Welcome back to the Go course again. My name is Gabor Sabo. This time we are going to talk about Go and open source in general, and here is the link to the slide, to the specific slide that we are going to start with, which is actually about the designers of Go. So you can see if you visit the website, you can also get to the actual pages of these people who designed Go. They did this while working at Google. You might recognize some of the names there. I don't want to get too much into details here, so I just recommend that you look up the names and visit and read about these people. Now about open source, and here I'm going to visit the links to show you the actual things. So Go is open source. You can find its source code. If I click here on this link, let's get to this page. You can find its source code on github.com, currently at least, /Golang, and then /Go. That's where the source code is, and you can get deeply into. Go used to be written in C, but nowadays Go is written in Go. The Go compiler is written in Go. So probably not at the beginning, but at one point it's going to be really, really interesting to delve into the source code of Go and learn how Go itself is written, because that's probably one of the biggest applications written in Go, the Go compiler. So this is the link about that. Let me check what did I put here. So there's this article. Actually, you can visit the golang.org site. It's a generally good site, and tons of interesting things there. This is when Go 1.5 was released, which was the switch, as far as I know, this was the switch of the Go compiler to be fully written in Go. And there's also a link on how to compile the Go compiler. But again, it's only for you if you would like to get in deeper. The main point is here for me is that Go itself is open source. Now, if we go further, Go runs on the major operating systems. It can also run on the mobile operating systems, but so far I haven't seen a lot of work, lot of people talking about that. So I don't think that Go is used that much on the operating systems, on the mobile operating systems, even though theoretically I think it could be a really, really good fit there. But working on the operating system has a lot of these political views. I don't know. Google could do it, whatever. What's interesting, the other side of the open sourcing is that when I use a programming language, I'm really interested in knowing what kind of open source applications are written in that language, because that's a good indication that people are willingly using the language and not because a corporation decided. And the other major factor of why it's important to have open source projects is because there you can look up the source code, so you don't have to go and work in a company. You can look up the source code of these projects and learn tons of them, and that's partially what I've done. But the major projects, at least the ones that I encountered, are Docker, Kubernetes, and Terraform, that are all sort of related to the DevOps world, even though I personally think that DevOps is more like a culture than a job title should be. But anyway, these are the major open source projects. You can go to the Go topic. Okay, that's gonna be strange when you say Go. Yeah. So this is the Go topic on GitHub, and here you can find the major projects. So there's Moby and tons of other projects that you can find. This is more like a list of Go projects, so that's also a good place to visit. To see what kind of projects are there, and then find one and start reading the source code, try to contribute to it, and so on. You can also find the trending project, so there's another link here. That's again on GitHub, which are the trending, so you know that people can upvote projects or like projects on GitHub, and that's star projects, okay? and that's basically the list here, which are trending recently. Let me check here. That's date this month, so that you can see the most recent or this month or whatever project that were trending. And there's also a directory of open source projects in Go, which is in the Golang. There's a wiki page in the GitHub project where people just can post the projects. So these are all kind of places where you can find projects. I also have a slide about companies using Go. That's not really that interesting anymore. It's growing all the time, and you can just search your favorite job search site and find all kind of companies that use Go and are looking for people who work in Go. So that's it for now, and then see you in the next video.